Hi guys, today on our delicious journey, we're going to be making a veg non-veg thali when you have guests coming home. You know, there's always an issue when you have friends or family coming home and you don't know what to cook. It's always a task because you don't want to repeat the recipes. So today we're going to do some unusually beautifully delicious recipes. So first we're going to make spicy chicken chop fry. So here I have chicken drumsticks. So I have a kilo of chicken drumsticks. We're going to marinate this with a masala. For the masala, I have taken half a cup of cashew nuts which have been roasted to a beautiful brown color. Now to that, we're going to add 3 onions that are sliced and fried golden, 5 large cloves of garlic that have been browned. Here I've got some rose petals. These are gauthi gulab which I got and I've dried them. And we're going to add them to this masala. Add a teaspoon of green cardamom powder, half a teaspoon of jaipatri or mace powder, 10 to 12 red chillies, dry red chillies. And now we need to grind this to a coarse paste, not a fine paste. So don't add water because we have onions in this already. See, this is how coarse the paste is. Now what we'll do is, to this chicken, we'll add half a tablespoon of garlic paste, a tablespoon of ginger paste. Now add this masala. And some salt to taste. And juice of half a lemon. Now just apply this masala well to the chicken. You can also make insertions if you want, but I would love it if you marinate the chicken for at least 8 to 10 hours, then you don't need to make any insertions. And now we don't have that much time. So we're going to immediately cook this chicken. Now heat 1/4 cup of oil. To that, add a heaped tablespoon of butter. Now quickly add whatever whole spices you have to this. So I'm going to take, what do I have here? Yeah, an inch of cinnamon, 4 green cardamoms, 4 to 5 cloves, 10 to 15 peppercorns. Let the spices just infuse with the butter and the oil. So keep the flame on a low. Anything else that we can add? I think this is good enough. And now let's add the chicken. Now saute this chicken for 4 to 5 minutes on a high flame. Now cover this and cook it on a medium to low flame for 5 minutes. Now while the chicken is getting cooked, we're going to make an interesting dressing for this. So I've got a cup of yogurt which I'm whisking right now. Now to that, just add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, a teaspoon of red chilli powder, 1/4 cup of fresh coriander that's chopped finely, 10 to 15 mint leaves, fresh mint leaves. Just stir them. And here I have an onion that has been sliced. So I'm just going to crush the onion and put it into this. Just mix this well. Add a tablespoon of oil to this. Now, let's take a look at the chicken. So now the chicken is almost done. See, you can see the meat is falling off the bone, right? That's how you know when the chicken is done. Now this yogurt mixture, we're going to add to the chicken. Spread it well. Now sprinkle a tablespoon of roasted kasuri methi, a tablespoon of chaat masala, and now just simply cover this and cook it on a low flame for 5 minutes. Don't do anything. Now after cooking this on a low flame for 5 minutes, this is how the dish is looking. Saute this gently. Shut the flame. Garnish it with some freshly chopped coriander. So now we'll keep this aside. Now the vegetable that we are going to make that will go beautifully with this chicken is the vegetable korma. But by the way, before that, let me tell you, for those of you who are vegetarian, instead of the chicken, you can add potatoes to this or any mixed vegetables. I generally don't prefer paneer because it tends to crumble, but you can use potatoes or any other vegetable. For the korma, heat 3 tablespoons of ghee. Now to this, add 3 sliced onions. And just brown them. Brown them really well. So now the onions have browned a bit. Add half a cup of cashew nuts and brown the cashew nuts as well. So the onions have browned well and so have the cashew nuts. Now I want you to cool this and grind it to a fine paste. So here I have 200 grams of paneer, which I'm going to fry to a nice golden brown color. This we're going to add into the gravy with the other vegetables. Now this has become cold. It's come to a room temperature. Now let's grind this to a fine paste. Now for the gravy, in the same kadai, heat 2 to 3 tablespoons of ghee and add the whole spices. So I'm adding 1 star anise, 10 peppercorns, 5 to 6 cloves, 4 to 5 green cardamoms, an inch of cinnamon, 2 black cardamoms, now once the fragrance and the flavors of the spices have got infused in the ghee, add 1 inch of ginger that is finely chopped, 6 to 7 cloves of garlic that are finely chopped. Just saute them for a few seconds. Now to this, add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, a tablespoon of red chilli powder. Reduce the flame immediately, we don't want the spices to burn. And then add 1 cup of yogurt that has been whisked. Now reduce the flame for sure, okay? Otherwise the yogurt might split. Now stir this continuously till the oil starts to separate. So now you can see that the oil has separated so beautifully. There's a beautiful layer of oil on the top. Now add boiled vegetables. So here I've taken 100 grams of French beans, carrots, peas and cauliflower. I'm going to add this. I'm going to add 3 green chillies that are finely chopped and 10 to 12 almonds. Just mix this well. So the almonds basically I have soaked and peeled them, okay? So I soaked them for almost 8 hours. Now once you've mixed this, add the coconut and cashew nut paste. Just mix this. So basically here I have some vegetable stock. This is the water that was used to boil all the vegetables. Add a cup of this. Add the fried paneer as well. Just gently mix the curry. Adjust the salt. Now add half a cup of freshly chopped coriander to this. Mix this well. The vegetable is almost ready. Now what you need to do is shut the flame and add half a cup of fresh cream to this. So a delicious meal for your guest is ready. We've got the chicken ready, we've got the sabzi ready, and I'm going to be serving this with crisp parathas and saffron rice and a salad. So try this thali, let me know, and keep watching Smita Deo.